Running system diagnostics. All systems are A-OK. NannyBot is ready for duty. Main menu, please enter a command.
Hi everybody, Patrick Mitchell here from Engineering Shock Electronics, engineeringshock.com, and this is the NannyBot setup video. And for those of you who don't know, the NannyBot is a tool that's designed to encourage good behavior and quiet playtime through a points system. So before I get to demonstrations, I'm going to talk about programming the NannyBot with your standard household remote control. So I'm going to take a random house control, remote control from an old TV that has buttons 0 through 9 on it, and I'm going to press random buttons. Yeah, obviously it's not programmed with the NannyBot, so I'm going to press random buttons and we'll see what happens.
Either you're using an incompatible remote, or you haven't programmed your remote yet. Let's program your remote control. Please follow the user manual instructions. Please program button 0 now.
So I'm going to press button 0 3 times.
Well done. Please program button 1 now.
Now let's say I accidentally pressed 2 different buttons.
That is an invalid response. Try again.
So 1 1 1.
Well done. Please program button 2 now. Well done. Please program button 9 now.
And after I program in button 9, it will save these signals into memory, even after power off.
Well done. Main menu, please enter a command.
So if I press 1, we'll go to quick start. If I press 2, NannyBot will introduce herself to the children for the first time, and then go into her listening algorithm. So pressing 1 or 2 at this point are very similar. 1 is quick start, 1 is introduction, and then in both cases, once they're post the audio, she'll go into her listening algorithm, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So I'm going to press 3 on my remote.
Will I be monitoring more than one child? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no on your remote control.
So if I press anything other than 1 or 2, it'll prompt me to press either 1 or 2 again because I've pressed an incorrect button. So I'll press 5.
That is an invalid response. Try again.
So if I press 1 for yes, 2 for no. So if I press 1 for yes, NannyBot will refer to the kids as kids, versus if I press 2 no, which means we're talking to one child, she'll refer to them as kiddo. So I'll press 2.
Thank you. Main menu, please enter a command.
So now I'll press 4 on my remote.
What would you like me to call you? Please read the user manual.
So there's 7 different. There's a whole bunch of different options for what NannyBot can call you. It can be mom, dad, babysitter, commander, sir, ma'am, or Galaxy Starfighter. So I'm going to be, just as a joke, I'll have NannyBot refer to me as the caregiver as Galaxy Starfighter. I'll press 8.
Okay, I will call you Galaxy Starfighter. Main menu, please enter a command.
The options are in the written user manual. Anyhow, let's press 5.
Would you like to log points for rewards? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no on your remote control.
Some parents do not want to have a reward system. Some parents believe that offering an incentive is incorrect. It's wrong. In that case, you press 2 for no, and at which case NannyBot will never refer to points or save points at all. You can basically take away the incentive. However, I'm going to say yes. I want to log rewards, so I'm going to press 1 for yes.
Thank you. Main menu, please enter a command.
So what if I press 6?
Would you like to delete your point score? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no on your remote control.
So I'm going to delete my points, bring me back to 0. The children, when you're logging points, the goal is to reach 10 points before achieving a reward. So I'm going to press 1 to delete my points that are stored in memory.
Deleted. Main menu, please enter a command.
So if I press 7.
How strict should I be for noise? Press 1 for lenient, press 2 for moderate, or press 3 for strict.
So I'm going to press 1 for lenient. But if you want extra quiet, you go to strict. The average obviously is 2 for moderate, but I'll press 1 for lenient.
Thank you. Main menu, please enter a command.
If at this point I just want to shut NannyBot down temporarily, I can press 8.
Powering down.
And she enters in her power down state. In which case, the only way to bring her back to life is to press 1.
All systems are A-OK. I'm back. What a good nap. Main menu, please enter a command.
So if I press 9, I'll enter into noise meter mode, which is just kind of a fun extra.
Entering noise meter mode, please press any button to exit.
So what you'll notice is her eyes turn off, and now, hello, hello, hello. The louder you are, the more LEDs light up. This red LED right here being the loudest, these being the quietest. So green, yellow, red. Red, red. And I will press any button to exit.
Main menu, please enter a command.
So let's press 0. This is also a neat extra.
Would you like for me to shut down automatically if the lights turn off? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no on your remote control.
So I'm going to say no, but say NannyBot's scanning and for some reason somebody leaves the room, turns off the light, and forgets about NannyBot. If I press 1, it'll save into memory that, okay, the lights are off, time for me to shut down. Otherwise, I can ignore when the lights turn off. I'll press no, 2 for no.
Thank you. Main menu, please enter a command.
So now that we've set up NannyBot, I'm going to press 2 for her introduction.
Hi there, kiddo. My name is NannyBot, and I'm here to make sure that you don't get too noisy. If you're able to keep the noise down for a while, you'll earn points. If you earn 10 points, then Galaxy Starfighter will give you a reward. Show me that you've got what it takes to keep the noise in here at a reasonable volume. No fighting now. 3, 2, 1. Quiet now.
Okay, so I've got it on lenient, and as you can see, I'm accumulating noise. If I'm quiet, noise will recover. So you'll notice the LEDs on the outside are turning on and moving clockwise. If you're quiet, watch the LED that's currently lit up. It recovers all the way back to 0. Now if I'm loud, if I'm continuously loud, and the LEDs go from green to yellow to red all the way up to the 11 o'clock area. 1, 2, 3.
Ouch! You're being too loud. Please keep the noise down, or else I'll have to shut down.
So I'm going to be quiet. That is the only warning you get. Next time she shuts down for good and the children do not achieve a point, or do not earn a point rather. So at this point I can do one of 3 things. I can activate it, I can set it off, or I can press 1, 2, or 3 on the key on the remote control. 1 instructs NannyBot to stop scanning and to award the kids a point for good behavior. 2, let's say the kids aren't being loud, but they are being rude or not listening. You can press 2, and NannyBot will say she will instruct the children that the caregiver has decided that they do not deserve a point for their behavior. I hope they can do better next time. And for any other reason you need to shut NannyBot down, you don't want to reward a point, but you don't want to punish. I don't like to use that word, but you know what I mean. I can press 3 and power down, enter a power down sequence. So I'm actually going to set her off, and we'll keep going, and I'll show you all the different options. Hello, hello, hello!
I need to shut down. You're being too loud, and my poor robot head is hurting. I cannot give you a point. I hope you can do better next time.
Powering down.
So we've entered a power down sequence. Her eyes fade shut. I'll press 1 to bring her back, to bring her back up.
All systems are A-OK. Main menu, please enter a command.
So I'll press 1, a quick start. She'll do the same thing. She'll enter in her noise algorithm, but she'll do a quick introduction. She won't introduce herself. This is what you use after the kids become acquainted with NannyBot. So I'll press 1.
Hi there, kiddo. Are you ready to show me some good behavior? Let's earn some points. All right, time to keep the noise down. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1. Quiet now.
So at this point, I'm going to, let's just say that they've been good and enough time has passed, I want to award the children a point. I'll press 1 on the remote control.
Thank you so much. You did great. You have earned a point. Thank you so much for letting me play with you today. You now have 1 point. Time to recharge my batteries. I'll see you again soon.
Powering. Go.
So I'll power up again by pressing 1.
Count down with me. 3, 2, 1. Quiet now.
So again, let's just say the children are not behaving. They're not being noisy, but they're being disrespectful. Or they're just being rude, perhaps. I'll press 2 on the remote.
Uh-oh. I've been instructed by Galaxy Starfighter that you have lost this opportunity for a point towards your goal. I hope that you're willing to try again later.
Powering. Go.
So no point was awarded. So what I'll do is I'll skip ahead, I'll power back up, and I'll show you powering the power down sequence when in the middle of the listening algorithm. So I'll press 3. She's currently scanning. She's listening for noise, and I'll press 3.
Powering. Go.
Just to enter in an impromptu power down sequence. So let's earn 10 points and see what happens. So we've earned 9 points to this point. I'll press 1 to award 1 final point.
Thank you so much. You did great. You have earned a point. Thank you so much for letting me play with you today. Well, look at that. You've earned 10 points. Go tell Galaxy Starfighter you've earned your reward. I'm setting your point score back to 0. Show me that you can keep up this awesome behavior. Time to recharge my batteries. I'll see you again soon.
Powering. Go.
And with that, there's 2 things that we're not going to see in this video, and that is what happens when the lights turn off, because there's a lot of natural light coming in from outside. As well, we've got that function turned off. Again, if you have an NannyBot set so that she is programmed to speak to more than one child, she'll refer not to your audience as kiddo, but as kids, plural. And if you choose not to award points, you just select it in the main menu to disable point logging, and she will never make mention of points at any point. At any point in the algorithm. So NannyBot was obviously designed and beta tested with my children, and it will soon be a Kickstarter campaign, my 44th, and I just wanted to put this video together for some potential beta testers in my neighborhood. So what I'll do is I will zoom in on the disassembled NannyBot and show you how it all goes together. NannyBot has 2 connections: a USB connection, which can be connected to a wall charger, a USB wall charger for phones, and as you can see, I've also got a connection for powered speakers right here. So I'll disassemble. You can use your own powered speakers, or you can use you can purchase them from the Kickstarter campaign. And this is the NannyBot. As you can see, smiley face, transistor nose, light sensor on the forehead, nice eyes. This is the first prototype, and I've actually dimmed the eye brightness since, so in the video it was kind of high. And this is the back. So right here, NannyBot sits on this pedestal, fits in right there, sits in like that. And so to plug in power, I've got my laptop connected to the included USB cable, but you can use a wall charger or as you see fit. And I'm using a set of powered speakers that comes with its own stereo cable, but every NannyBot comes with its own stereo cable in case your powered speakers do not have one. So this is probably not the last manual I'll be creating, but this is the preliminary manual, and this is again the first NannyBot off the line, completely programmed and ready to go. So thanks for watching. I hope you're intrigued. I hope that if you see this video, you'll check out the Kickstarter campaign. Thanks for watching, everyone.